Hello everyone, and welcome to... Ooh, I just had an idea. Ah, it doesn't work the way I thought it would. Hello, hi, hello. Welcome to this this Twitch live stream where you'll see some things that you'll see in the next episode of Hermitcraft, I guess. Oh, this is very odd. Okay. Interesting start to the stream, is it not? Oh, I'm not recording. Dang, I knew I'd forget, but then I didn't because I just saw it. Going to be recording some stuff for an episode with the stream today. Got my streaming technology hooked up now so that I can actually record Minecraft Raw without all the other stuff. And therefore put it into a video if I want to. And we're going to do some stuff that I would normally record for a video. Right, we've got like one shulker box here that's empty, and I do not need all of these ender pearls. Let's start off with that. Is my volume low? No, it's at 20. We're all good. People are tuning in. Welcome, everyone. Do you know what I haven't even done? Oh, God, I'm just brain dead. Didn't even tweet or publish the video. Surprised I actually remembered. There we go, taking care of that. Those things are done. Oh, yeah, and some of those are for me. And we need to get some food. So we're going to go get some food from some villagers. We're going to go looking for bees and zombies today. And that was the other thing. Right, so right as I hit, go live, apparently I've forgotten a few things going live today. The other thing, okay, was that I didn't have a map of where I wanted to go. So I'm going to fire that up for myself quickly. Y'all can't see this, but I'm just going to get a mind map up and running. And mind map makes my computer fan whirl. It goes. Don't know why. I think maybe the program is just not optimized, and therefore once you look at a world, it just, I don't know, maxes out the CPU or something. Right. So I made a nether portal somewhere. We actually have to go there and pick up my beacon. I left it behind, and then I was wondering if there would be a birch forest nearby. I wish I could show you what I got here. Be nice to hook up the streaming stuff. Oh, there is. Let's say nearby. Well, what's the best place actually to go looking for these things? Because a birch forest isn't technically the best thing. Birch ones are good for farming. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna go. There's what's the best biome? It's not Taiga. It might be Wooded Hills or Forest. Yeah, pretty sure it'd be Wooded Hills or Forest. I'm just looking at where there is a lot of that. In fact, there's a massive forest up there. Okay, and that's sort of directly north. So north is this number. Okay. So if we go about 4,000 and a bit. Let me get the calculator. No, I'm not doing the calculator. I'm using my brain smarts. 4,200 blocks. Divided by 8 is 525. Okay. Let me just run this again. Yeah, it's a negative. So we're going to go negative 525 in the nether dimension to get there. Cool. Flower forest. Growing a tree adjacent to a flower gives a 5% chance for a tree with a hive. That's growing them. That's growing them. I'm thinking generated already there. So birch is good for getting them due to the way the birch tree generates, like its height. At least that's how I remember it last time I did this stuff. There also happens to be a flower forest real close nearby, actually. So maybe we'll put our portal in a different position. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do, right, minus 500. And then... What? Sometimes the calculator, I swear, it's I don't know what it does, but it just gives you an answer that's clearly wrong. Let's try that again. Okay, 375. Those are our two numbers, 375 and 500. Cool. We're going to pick up our beacon on the way. We don't need the beacon for anything in particular. Just trying to think about this. Might also end up building a farm over at this place one day. Could build a farm over there on stream, like a little temporary one. I need my obsidian, right? Portal making. So, yep. And it will generate a portal. So we need 10 blocks and we need a flint and steel. Now, I don't see my flint and steel there, which is sort of alarming. Like, what happened to that thing? I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Mustn't forget to get our food sorted from the villagers as well. Where did my flint and steel go? Dang. Okay, I haven't read a single message from chat today. Like, it just occurred to me, I've been so engrossed in, like, getting underway of our activity. I didn't do any prep, and then you turn up the stream and it's like, oh yeah, like, it's not just a case of, you know, I got to figure out where we're going and all that, and then there's all these other factors that factor in. Anyway, we're going to go to the flower forest. It's next to the forest. Feels like it's a good idea to visit that biome. Inex the Wolf is here for 5 months. TX PMC is here for 2. And Xana19 is here with the Prime. Thank you so much. Let's turn it over to chat. I really want to take off my t-shirt now. I just realised how warm I am. God. God, we'll have to do that in a bit. I'm going to switch from standing to sitting. What's on the talk topic today, says Kazu Void? Cramps. Football. Diet. And Minecraft. That's probably what we're going to chat about today. If that's cool with you. Is it cool with you to have your old permission to chat about those things? Is that acceptable? I sure hope it is, because if it's not, yeah, I'm in trouble. These are just things I want to talk about, you know? Hello, Grum! Anyway, we came here for some of these as well. Thanks, Grum. Oh, you Minecraft developer. Disguised as a villager! And also upside down. Yeah, there we go. We've got 60, that'll do us. And we've netted a profit of emeralds as well. God, we're so good at this game. Oh! Football as in football or egg-shaped handball, says Brayman. Oh, football as in the game where you kick the ball with your foot, thus football. Not the game where you take the egg-shaped handball and you throw it. I know there is kicking in that game as well, but it's all about running with the ball and throwing it. So, you know. You know. Oh, the sarcasm. Oh. Right, now, every time I'm here... Yeah, I need to put in some, like, blocks to help me just instantly know which direction I'm going. I always get slightly disoriented. That's to the desert. Anyway, we're going the right direction. KC Doom, thank you for 6 months. Been introduced to Gem and Pearl. Very cool to see some new faces. It's been a while, you know, we're a big group. And I feel like as a group we are very much... you know, at a peak size, let's say. But it had been so long, it had been years, and there were people we knew that we really like and would love to have play with us, and so it came to be. We also had a couple of hermits move on from our group, you know, as well, and we wish them all the best, of course. So there was, you know, a little opening there to bring in a couple of new people, which was cool. We got Magil Ansialu with the Prime. Thank you so much. Hydrax12 gifting subs to Jalsa, Arctic Blaze, Prince Zog, Corporal Sunshine, and Grugsy. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. They're always appreciated. Right, now what were those numbers? I actually remember. It seems to have a thing with memory today. Oh, that's the... Okay, yeah, we're not there yet. That's the terracotta place, right? Darth Poiter says, hello, Evil X's minions. Let's break the fourth wall for a second. Like, I always say hello, friends. And when I record Evil X, I just say hello, friends. I really want to say hello, minions. I'm just not that good at that kind of stuff. Oh. Okay, so 375 is our first number. That's the left direction. And 500 was the other direction, right? So we've got to go... Let's get the old coordinate hub up. There it is. And yeah, we've got to go 200 blocks this direction, which kind of seems like a bit much. Oh, we have to find a gap straight away, don't we? Oh, there's another fortress below. It's kind of good to know where these things are, because if I wanted to make my own wither farm, I've already got a little bit of a... thought that might have been a skeleton. I might have to turn off that resource pack at some point, because the Daft Piglins, like, I keep seeing them, they confuse me a little bit because they're so dark. They're so dark and evil. Yeah. Right, now when I run back, I'm blatantly going to forget that there's a one wide bit there, so we'll take care of this. I'm also hoping to find a bit more ancient debris. I've got 2 pieces. If we get, you know, a couple more, that's good news, I guess. Means we can get a tool or a piece of armor. I don't know what I'd go for, actually. I think I'll probably go for a pick. Upgrade that. Or maybe a hoe. Yeah, maybe a netherite hoe. That feels like the best use of netherite. Just for the lulz. Nakanade Dragon, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Matt96Tio. Some familiar names right there, appreciate it. We also got to Not Nash with the Prime, appreciate it, my dude. Hex, I'm looking forward to more Evil X for normal X interactions. Good job on it so far. Yeah, there might be a little less, let's say, interaction for what I've got planned. But, you know, I don't want to say too much. You'll see it all unfold. But what I've got planned, I think you're going to really like anyway. But the thing with the way those two interact is that it's always just deliberately cringy. And whenever I read my comments, it's like... Some people get it. Some people get, like, look, I'm not an actor. Okay, this isn't going to be anywhere near convincing. It's about having a bit of fun with the idea. Like, when I recorded episode, I think it's 500, the one with the Withermen, and then Evil X and X have a conversation in the woods, that is my favourite, because, like, the dialogue is just so contrived, and, like, so obvious, and it's just silly, like, and I love it, and it's, like, self-aware and cringy deliberately, but some people don't get that. They're like, oh, this is so cringe, oh, you're terrible at this, and it's like, yes, that is the point. It's so silly it's good, says Kazoo Void. Exactly. Like, I'm laughing to myself as I'm doing it. I'm very aware that this is not so great. I'm going to go look at that map again. I guess... Oh, it is quite the distance up. Okay, yeah, I'm just sort of like double-checking the numbers thinking, have I got this right? And I have. So we'll continue this way. I'm glad it's nether waste as well. It means we can dig our tunnel quicker and... chance of getting some ancient debris, right? Which is always good. And also some quartz. Which is less of a thing to mine now. Piglin Bar... Oh! No! Did that all wrong. Piglin Bartering's really OP. I have mixed feelings about that. I on one hand love the convenience of like having a farm that can give you so much stuff, but on another hand it's like it's a bit, you know, when you add a farm in this game, it'll always be cheese. There's always a way to cheese a farm. And so anything you put in that farm will, one way or another, as much as Mojang want to balance it, we'll find a way to maximize drops and get a stupid amount of stuff from it. So we were talking about Evil X. Yeah, there's another bit I really loved, which is when Rendog says, "What you need, my brother, is a blatant and obvious plot device," or something like that. Like, again, just the self-awareness. It's so much fun. That's my kind of humour. I like that. What does he say again? What you need is a blatant plop device to plop in out of nowhere and tell you what to do. Something like that. Anyways, we got Von Butter here with the Prime, Melquelanite with the Prime as well, and Gumphy H with the Prime. As we're learning to say, don't give the money to Amazon, give it to streamers. Becca, thank you for gifting a sub to Anicia. Appreciate you doing that as always, Becca. Mel Brockzuma, says T.A. Joe. Mel Brockzuma? Mel Brooks was an actor, wasn't he? Mel Brooks. Why? Where are you getting this from? It sounds medieval, says Uncuttable. Yeah, the music's got some Tolkien, dungeon synth, medieval, fantasy kind of vibes going on. By the way, stream's going to be a little bit shorter today just because I've been rammed. You will see in my next episode what I've been up to. I mean, like yesterday it was like all day. I was just working all day, right? And then I was getting picked up for the football and I had like 20 minutes and I was like, I'm going to watch Rick and Morty and just play a bit of Slay. And I loved it. But that was it. 20 minutes. That's all I had off. And it's been like that again today. I've just been at it non-stop. And I love it. Like, it's a change of pace. But that change of pace is going to change as well. Like, I'm going on a holiday in a week. Oh, Been waiting so long for it. Oh, no, no, no. I've totally brain farted. I just went into autopilot mode when I saw 500. We have to go the other direction a little bit as well. Yeah, so like I'm kind of planning like to get through these crazy lockdown times. It's like I'm gonna go ham at the beginning, then I'm gonna go on holiday. When I come back, I'm gonna ease off a little bit. You know, like just change the pace, do other things. Just keep it kind of mixed up. At least that's how it's gonna work for me in my head. Where are you going, X? Going near the Peak District. I am hoping our plans will involve going into the Peak District itself, as I have pretty much said, I'm going to be busy with work, y'all sort everything out, and I'll just come along and be happy to do whatever. If I get the opportunity to pick something, it will probably be, you know, going walking in the Peak District or something like that. Right. A little bit of gold while we're up here as well. Okay, and the flower forest calls us. Oh, does it? It calls us over the pit of doom and death. It's not like an open area, so we're probably not going to get a ghast shooting at us, which is alright. Uh-huh. Now that'll do right there, that will do. Well, and this. Very good in the hood. Now it just feels like the end of some old tunnel that someone dug. Right, let's see if it takes us underground or above ground. Fingers crossed. Hey, it's above ground and it's a flower forest. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Right, I've got all the 2 high flowers, and if I need to make a farm, this will be the spot. Now, if I face north, which is that direction, let me check the map. Yeah, so heading north from here should lead us to a forest. We might want to tilt to the left a little as well. And I'm going to do something rather ugly and put a pillar here just to help me see it on the way back. Get allium for new plants. Great suggestion, chat. Thank you for that. Will there be a proper nether hub built this season, says Harif. Yeah, there will be. There always is, right? I think people have got other priorities. Like a little further in, when people are more settled and established and got some materials and stuff, you'll probably find that the nether hub will be a thing that emerges. Right, I'll take 10 for now and then we'll get on our way. On our merry, merry way. So them, thank you for 25 months. Ow! 25 months of support, my dude. Appreciate it. Royalty Blue, thank you for subscribing. Just realised I'm quite far behind. Snuff is here with the Prime. Leon Sabu is not giving money to Amazon. He's giving it to streamers. He, she, I don't know. And all in between. Kill Mopia with the Prime. Anna Bombanana gifting a sub to Anna Banana. This is how you get a sub. Just, you know, just some form of Anna and Banana. That's how you get a gifted sub. Thank you as always, Anna. Appreciate it. Zero the Absolute here for 2 months. Becca's gifting a sub to TBNR Woods. And Charlie Morn is here for 2 months. Appreciate y'all ever so much. Thank you as always. Right, there's the forest. Now we're on the lookout. I got my Silk Touch. I can't remember if it aggravates them or not. Don't I? I think I'm pretty sure I need a campfire as well. So, quickly take care of that. So, sticks, logs, 6 and 6. I think I might need a Silk Touch axe to pick it back up properly. I can't remember that one either. Okay, here we go. Look at this. 2, I can't remember how many. 1, 2. I think just 2. Yeah, 2. There you go. Right. I do not know what that is about. Oh, did you get some deep slate? To smelt deep slate, do you get stone? If you smelt deep slate, do you get stone? This is a pretty simple way to answer that question. think. Cobbled makes deep slate. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't see any other recipe related to it. Oh yeah, that's cracked tiles, yeah. Yeah, I do think silk-touched deep slate could be a bit more flexible or usable. Right. Okay, our travels continue. The adventure moves forth. If you see a bee... Oh, I see a bee! Yo, I was about to say type something in chat. Oh, look at this. Wonderful. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Get in there, my dude. I'm going to silk touch it. Bam, it's mine. And then silk touch that, and we got it back. Sweet. Sweet. We might have just made a bee homeless, sadly. Oh, there's a zombie. I need one of those, but not in this area. Now, I don't know how many of these I need to get in total, but breeding them isn't tricky, so... Ooh! What might we find here? Ow! Some goldy bits and bobs. Don't think we really need any of that, do we? Yerdunson64, thank you for the cheers and bits. Have I brainstormed any ideas for HC10 next year? Oh wait, you mean 10 years? Ah, right. I thought you meant season 10. No, I haven't. Well, I know we got to do something. Now's probably not the time to talk about it. Well, actually, no. Maybe it is. Like, you know, sometimes planning way in advance gives you a real good edge. I don't know what we'll do. There'll probably be like a streaming. There'll be a streaming event, right? Unless we come up with like a really unique idea in that process of like, oh, we could do this. This would be epic and big and all that kind of stuff, right? Because I think there's really, like, if we had a really cool idea to do some special event, one of the lessons I've learned is like not waiting for the correct time. Like usually cracking on with doing something when you have a good idea is a really good approach. Oh, you coming to me because of this? I want you to go there. And yeah, so if you have like a really cool idea and then it's like, oh, if I wait until this day in the future it'll be perfect. Like, a lot of the time, I think it's better just to do things when they come to you when you've got a great idea and maybe not, you know, lose the inspiration or put it off for another day. Like, sometimes when things come to you, it's because it's a good time to do it. So, the fact that we haven't done, like, anything outside of the box that's been super special beyond, like, the regular format of videos, let's say, I think means that maybe there isn't something too crazy we can do. But it will probably be like a streaming day, streaming weekend. Yeah, something like that. And it'll just probably be like regular streams on the server, right? Unless we pull off some sort of big thing together. But again, it's like not something we've already done, right? Like we don't tend to get together as a group to build some special big thing over 10 hours during a day or something, right? Like, it doesn't really work for us, or we haven't really tried it. Well, 2 so far. At least 3. I'd like to get 5, I think. And I don't think there's anything else like grab in the world out here. So we're really just looking for bees. No video for 1.17.1, says Duff Dealer. Well, I covered all of the changes in the videos leading up to it, right? So I tend not to repeat myself too often. Hey, so I'm going to buy a new laptop. Any suggestions on buying new devices? Yes! Don't ask random people on a stream what you should buy, because I have no idea who you are, what you're using your laptop for, and what sort of specifications you should look for. Right, if you were thinking hardcore gaming and video rendering, I'm like, dude, you got to drop a couple of grand on it. Or you're like, oh, I just want to watch YouTube videos and take notes for my class at school. It's like Chromebook. So do research, because there's a wide variety of types of configurations, and from Chromebooks to notebooks to laptops. And you don't want to take advice from someone who's just telling you what they think based on one message you sent them. Because that's a terrible way, you know. You need the information. If you can talk to someone who knows your situation and can understand your needs and has knowledge and info. I mean, I've got a laptop, right? I brought the wrong laptop. When I brought mine, I couldn't suss out how good the graphics card was, and I thought, well, it's got a bunch of numbers in it, so it's got to be good, right? Turns out I brought a pants one when I wanted one that was way better. So my mistake. You know. So, you know, you either need to inform yourself and learn about what's inside computers and understand what different components do for different applications, or speak to someone who knows what they're talking about and you can give them all the details. Yodeson is here with some cheers and biddies. Hi, X, I know it's still a bit away, but have you... Oh, wait. Read that one! Go! Thank you for the cheers and bits, my dude. There were a couple of other noises that I don't think we read. Anna Bon Banana gifted a sub to Alexia Banana, and Panda Victoria gifted one to Favourite Dominican. Thank you again for those gifted subs. Hey X, what about having Inactive Hermits visit streams during the weekend just to come and say hi? That could be something. Yeah, like bring back some old peeps. That I would like that. That'd be very cool. That's a really cool idea, actually. Gonna make it, like, you know, nostalgic. X, have you seen the new way to find diamonds using lapis? I know there's a technique using clay. Oh man, so if you find lapis underground, is there now like a thing go in this direction, go that distance, and you'll find diamonds? I don't know if this one's got any in or not, but I'm impatient, and that bee flew off. That's one thing they do out here, actually. They tend to just wander off from their nest, and then that's it. So when you come to fresh terrain, you catch them quick, you should get a few bees in there. I mean, a lot of y'all are suggesting witch hermits. You know, I don't know. First of all, we'd have to agree on what we want to do. If we agreed that's what we want to do, then it'd be a case of, you know, who's still in touch with who, and no need to speculate about it here in chat. If it's something we chose to do, we'd talk to people, and, you know, something would happen, right? What's a good build palette for Amethyst as Magic? I don't know, actually. I don't know, but I saw on the thumbnail of, was it Gemini's video, that she was building with those blocks as roof blocks, and I thought, ooh, that's kind of cool. I think I can see... No, that's not my pillar, is it? How far does this thing zoom? Oh, good God! Oh, the last bit of zoom goes crazy. Interesting. Ah! And then I press Control. Ned says, how do you zoom like that? How do I zoom like what? It's just a little bit of magic, that's all it is. Okay. I feel like we've explored a lot of this direction, so we'll go in that sort of direction next. Okay. Chat, why are you going crazy? What are you going crazy about? You're a wizard, Harry, says Kingslayer. Oh, that's a good one. You're a wizard, Harry. That's it. That's the pillar right there. Good, good. I know where I am. For once. Oh. It's a combination of the POV, Spyglass, and Optifine. For someone who doesn't use Optifine, doesn't have a Spyglass in their inventory, and didn't just adjust their POV, that's a bit of a strange conclusion. Bit of a strange conclusion. Gotta say it. I mean, you know, I know that chat will say things that are just off point by a large degree on occasion, but that was way off. You used that in the video though, didn't you, says Flobsky. No, that one's in the next episode, I believe. There are some other things I've been using. like this. Oh, 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 oh. Let's play Minecraft like this now. No, let's not. Hey, little bee! Little bumblebee. Please pollinate and go inside the hive. Get in the hive, buddy. Little bumblebee. Go. And another one! Hey, that might mean there's like 2 nests. Nah, it's probably just this one. Well, you're being a pain. Hey, wait, yeah. Oh, it might be because I'm holding it that it then flies away. Get pollinated, buddy. Get a puppy friend, says Spangle Boo. Yeah, I will later on when we got a reason for a farm. I don't know, like, I never get pets in this game. They just feel like they'll get in the way at some point, so I tend to just let them, like, you know, leave them somewhere for a technical reason. Get in the nest, buddy. Look, alright, I'll tell you what, I'll give you some encouragement. Here's your encouragement, it's free. Come on, you're so close. You got the right idea, that's it. How patient can I be? Because... Oh! Buddy. I think it just went in. Yeah, I think it went in. Like right as I went round the tree. We got Dinky Dino here with cheers and bits. Thank you so much, my dude. No message of that one, but always appreciated. Thank you. How patient can I be? I can be very patient. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, the puns. How many we get? 4. Yeah, we'll get 1 more, I think. Should fit the little area we've created for it pretty well. Oh god, please behave yourself with your punny power. He tries to be patient, but he's busy as a bee. That's me. Busy as a bee. Hive, you got enough patience? Oh, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. Also, chat, you were helping me spot these. I mean, I'm reading your messages. That means I miss a beehive. I'm not going to be happy about it. Someone says you have 5. No, I got 4. Why is your cheer limit so high? I got almost 100 bits short, says Black Steel. My cheer limit is high because I treat cheers like it's a donation, and I've just always had like that bar to sort of say, if you want to make a contribution to my channel, that is awesome, thank you. But like, I don't want to constantly exchange those things for interactions. I do want interactions to be available for everyone through chat. Obviously, that can't be perfect because lots of people are generous and they cheer and donate, but the idea is that if I had it really low, you know, I'd forever be reading lots of little messages, so I kind of want it to be like fairer for the audience in general, is essentially my idea there. And we had a bee, and I didn't think to like pull out the flower. If I'd have done that, if I'd have pulled out the flower first and then found the nest, that might have been a smarter move. I think I got its attention. I've definitely got its attention. Honk Bags is here subscribing. Thank you, Honk Bags. We've got another one. Oi! Fella. I saw ya. Dang, you wandered. Oh, they're both here. Good, good. They fly up and down a bit, don't they? Do yo thang. Do yo thang. Get pollinated, have fun. Oh, I'm holding the flower again. These bad puns really sting, says Trooper Bree. Oh, I love it. That's a good one. Ali the Small, thank you for supporting streamers and not giving your money to Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Right, where did they go, by the way? I don't know if they went in or not. I just don't know. It's kind of hard to keep an eye on them in these, like, enclosed spaces, isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, so you didn't. You went up there somewhere. Let's at least get one in there. Oh, actually, look at that. It's got quite a bit of honey already. Hey, Asuma, do you believe that emojis are beautiful? They're obviously better than emotes, being universal hieroglyphics rather than donative? I think they're cool. They're a cool way to communicate. I ain't got a problem with them. Dude, come down here. Oi! In you go. This is your home. Vapirian, thank you for the Prime. Sherm, thank you for the Prime. Wolf of Warsong, thank you for the Prime. And Null and Dev. Appreciate those Primes. Did it go in? Did it not? I'm impatient. I'm guessing that it did. I can't see it. And I was looking at the other screen. Right, that's it. We got 5. Oh! You're over here. You're over here. Let's go. I like emotes, they're more expressive. Well, aren't emotes and emojis sort of the same thing? Oh, what are we talking about? Emotes as in chat emotes? Or like, what do you have? You have, you know, you can do smiley faces with characters on the keyboard. And then that kind of evolved into, I believe that's how it started. That evolved into them getting replaced with like images. And then those images needed to be universal across all the platforms. So there's some standards for it and stuff. But, yeah, I don't mind them at all. I always like to put smiley faces on the end of my messages, just because I feel like text you can sometimes just interpretate it negatively. So it's always good to just let your intent known, and a little emoji can do that. You know, if it's done with little characters that look like a smiley face, or if it gets turned into a little graphic, it gets the point across. Sumo, have you tried taking the water out of the greenhouse in order to freeze the state of the plants you're growing in? That is not a thing, because they grow regardless of the water or not. Ah. Huh. I think beef is after Wither Skeleton Skulls. That rolls sometimes. Aketra, thank you for supporting streamers and not giving your money to Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. And then there's sarcastic use of emotes as Daft Prior. Yeah, I don't tend not to do that because that just gets confusing. Oh, I thought I saw something golden. Something golden, I thought it catch my eye. Where's our dirty netherrack pillar of obnoxiousness? Half a tree. There it is. Also eggs. What do we need them for? Nothing. Repopulation, maybe. Oh, I thought we made one. I am Groot 42. Thank you for subscribing. We also got Hedgehog 403 here for 4 months. Appreciate it. Time be going quick. That's what time does, man. It just flies by. Flies by. I can't believe it. Dang, England are in the final. Oh, I can barely believe it. I can. So here's what I'm going to do on the way back. Right, and you might be like, X, you're a madman, this makes no sense. I'm going to close this off. We're just looking for ancient debris, right? So, you know, we might find some like that. Now, this long tunnel, not actually sure if this is going to work. But we'll go this way. I think that's the right way. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. The days go by so far, you know, like earlier in the tournament, it's like looking ahead, and oh my goodness me, we've got to beat them, we've got to beat these. Maybe, you know, we'll make it to the final. The game yesterday was the best England game I'd watched. Just like you could really feel like this is a game that really meant something. The Germany one was like quite intense, but like you could sort of, I think you could sort of sense Germany were not on their day, and you know, if we go out, it'd be typical. If we win it, it'd be amazing. But we get that goal, we get the second goal, and it's like just incredible. And then Ukraine, you know, it was quite likely we were going to go through. So that was a little less tense. And then Denmark, anything could happen. I think it was good that we actually conceded in a weird way, because we had yet to concede a goal in the tournament, and I feel like going into the final, knowing that we've gone behind and come back, that's good psychologically. And also, you don't go into the final with this whole jinx thing around a clean sheet, which is not important for winning, you know. So, look, we've got the other tunnel on our side there. Oh, this is precarious. So yeah, now it's like, now that we're at the final, I'm thinking, I'm so happy that we made it to the final that I don't really care if we win or lose in a way. So then I think through, what's the game going to be like, right? If Italy like are 1-2-0 up by half time, you're going to be feeling a bit like, yeah, okay, they're obviously better and this is maybe just the way it's going to go, right? And you'll ease up. But any other way, even though I'm just happy to be at the final and don't care if we win or not, like, it's just going to be such a tense game of football to watch. It's going to be so tense, it's ridiculous. I thought I saw what looked like another path that maybe someone else had put here, but no. Ha, we dug here earlier. And we didn't find ancient debris. So yeah, Sunday is going to just be an interesting day. And it will be here so quick. There's where I did another one, so we'll go over here a little bit and do one here. It'll go by so quick. The only thing that's important is that England beat Germany, says mine to I. Yes, I'm Dutch. So, like, I kept picking up this, well, I say kept, like 2 or 3 instances of this remark that the Denmark, like the people, the Danes, whatever you want to call them, that they want England to do well in this tournament, or that they like England. Is there a general sentiment over there of like, well wishes to England or something? I don't know. It was kind of like, it was just like a comment that I saw in a couple of places online. Someone said it to me as well. And then someone here who's Danish is saying now that it's good that we beat Germany. Like, I think most Danes are annoyed by the laser stuff. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's so sad when that happens. I can't stand bad sportsmanship. I really can't. Like, it's never good. Like, I'm on it, like, when we have discussions about football, like with whoever, a lot of people that I talk football to tend to have this attitude of like, it's alright to take one for the team and make that tactical foul. You know, pick up a yellow card and stop an attack. If I were a footballer, I'd never play like that. Everything would be honest, right? And I'd be happy with losing if I'd played honest. I can't stand it when there's a break, someone's running on goal, and the player does a tactical foul to stop the attack and pick up a yellow card. That is always sad. And some people like to argue, well, it's part of the game and all this, and I'm like, if I were a footballer, I wouldn't do that. The crowd should have been searched on the way in. They even set off fireworks in the grounds. I know it's COVID times, but no excuse for public safety, says Badger Spanner. Yeah, maybe they should have been searched. I don't know. Like, I go to a lot of gigs, right? If I go to a Slipknot show at a particular venue, right, I get patted down and searched, and then I go to the same venue a week later to watch like a Genesis tribute band, and like there's absolutely no security searching anyone. So, you know, there's prejudice or discrimination against audiences, right? So whatever the reasons or the grounds for that are, sometimes discrimination has a purpose. You know, and I know what football fans are like. Believe me, I've been to football games that have made me upset, seeing violence and fuggishness and some of the stupid stuff people do in a crowd. In fact, I've been in crowds where stupid stuff has happened because of crowd mentality, you know. And when I was younger, admittedly, like, I got sucked into some of that stuff as well, you know. Hands up, not like that anymore, but yeah, the psychology of people in crowds is interesting. But I mean, I'm not surprised in the slightest to hear that people were setting off fireworks or that they had laser pens, right? Like, I know what English football crowds are like. I've been to a lot of games. Don't surprise me at all. What is fuggishness, says @meal. You know, fuggishness is like hostile energy, right? Like people wanting to be the hard man. They love to, like, at a football game, it's always a small portion of the crowd, but it's always there. And there's always, like, if you go to an away game or even at a home game, like, there's always a part of the crowd where the home and away fans are near each other, and that's where certain types of people go so they can stand in one side of the crowd and shout at the other one and go, come on in, let's have it, and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, yeah, playing the hard man, you know, while you know that no one's actually going to come over and all you're doing is shouting insults at each other. And it's like really sad. And I've seen it like spill over into violence and like people getting hurt, and it always just baffles me. Well, I say it doesn't really baffle me. I kind of understand that people have motives and reasons behind what they do, but I just can't stand it. Like the thuggish behaviour that appears in football is just really sad sometimes. I feel like you see it on the pitch a little bit as well. Like there's a tackle, maybe it's a bit rough, and then everyone's pushing each other about, getting in each other's faces. Just see that like hostile energy just emerge. Like, it's almost like they want it. Booing the Danish national anthem was awful too, says Becca. Why? I know, it's sad. I get really annoyed when they do that. I get really annoyed when they boo people taking the knee. It's just so annoying. It's like, oh, just let people be, you know. What is all this antagonism towards the other? It's always there. It seems so misguided and misplaced. Misplaced anger or something. I don't know what in here I want to shuffle around, really. Guess I probably don't need those arrows because I've got infinity bow. Okay, so we're going to go put these down in this area, I guess. My tribe versus your tribe, says Daft Quieter. Yep. Right, so like when it's Millwall and West Ham, you know, people are fighting each other because it's Millwall and West Ham. And then when it's not that, like, people fight each other over postcodes, right? Oh, you're not from our street. And then when it's like the other way, when it's like nationalism, you know, England versus Denmark, then all of a sudden we're together. It's like, if you look at how it exists on levels, what does it really mean? Like, if you can beef with someone because they're from a different postcode, and then you step it up a level, it's like, oh, but you support the same team, so now you're beefing with a different club, and then you step it up a level, it's like, oh, now we're England football team, and we're beefing with some other country. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like a lack of awareness of what it is. It's tribalism, right? You think that the other is the problem. You know, if aliens came down and started attacking us, like xenophobia and all that stuff, it'd probably just disappear really quickly. Everyone would be like, we're in this together, let's stop the aliens blowing up our world. You know, you forget people are from somewhere else all of a sudden. Oh. Badger Spanner, thank you for 32 months. I am Groot, 42, thank you for the Prime. The Light Cuisine is here with cheers and bits saying, love the greenhouse build on the latest episode. Absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't you use the custom model texture thing to make some of the wheat have earlier growth stage appearance despite being fully grown? It is possible that we might be able to do some commandy stuff to freeze block states, but I feel like aesthetically it would probably be okay, but we should never use that for technical stuff. But I'm not sure if that's even possible, really. But being able to freeze some of this stuff mid-growth so that you have a patchy field, I think would be just fantastic for this game. I don't know how Mojang would achieve it. Maybe a beacon that stops crops growing. I mean, that would seem like a bit of a stretch or a bit of a weird one. But in my mind, like, it's just one of those moments where you see how this game could be better, because these decoratives, they bring a lot, but when you're not able to control them, you're limited in, you know, you could be doing more, essentially, with it. Yeah. Interesting idea. Thank you for the cheers and bits. We got Tamer Dow here for 3 months saying, thank you for making entertainment that always makes me smile in a world with so many frowns. Yes, I appreciate that. However, what I would say is I really truly believe that, like, pessimism and optimism, they're perspectives. It's really quite easy to get hyper-focused on all the negativity in the world, especially when the news cycle, you know, benefits from promoting negativity over positivity. Positivity does not grab people's attention the same way. We have a bias to look at things that are negative too. We're drawn to them. And those are powerful things that throw out the perspective of positivity. Like, you know, why do the lights always turn on? And why is there always water running? And, you know, why can you walk past people on the street and nod and say hello? And, I don't know, talk to another dog owner when you're walking your dog or whatever. Like, there's so much, like, civilness and simple things that go unappreciated. That we can easily just take for granted because they're always there, but they're like little miracles, you know. The fact that people go and work in the water industry and keep the water coming to your taps. I mean, the taps don't work. What are you going to do? I don't know where to go to get water. I know rivers are a thing. I don't know where the nearest river is. I don't know how to filter it out and make it all good to drink. You know? There's a bunch of really good stuff that happens all the time, and it's just kind of easy to glaze over it a little bit, I guess. Let's get decorative. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to decorate this little area. Do you like dogs? I love dogs. I love animals. Why would you not? I swear, the older I get, the more I think when you don't like stuff, it's like you're trying to convince yourself. I was thinking about that Ben Shapiro thing from when we last streamed. It's just convincing yourself. It's like, oh, rap's not music. Like, yeah, sure it ain't, mate. You know, we could all agree on changing the definition of music then, if you'd like. Just, once you get it in your head that you think you don't like something, you're just reasoning it. Yeah, within reason, like, I don't like violence. Sure, mate, sure. Oh, you're just going to have a problem if I start wailing on you. Yeah, you know, obviously, not everything. Right, that's not how it works. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just, I've done this so much over the years. Give it a try. Next time you come up against something where you're like, oh, I really don't like this, try and just like look at it as like it's your own BS, and you're just convincing yourself of something. I think what I'm going to have to do here is introduce more of that, just so I have enough oak wood to shimmy the rest of this. Oh, there's water outside. Okay, and then we'll put that one that way. And then we've got these over here. Don't need the lights. I feel like I'm not really sure how to make this as gorgeous as everything else that we've done right now, but we'll do things a step at a time. I really don't like vegetables though, says random name. Ah, right. Well, I love vegetables myself, and for me, the experience of knowing, all right, I've got to start eating healthy, I've got to eat these vegetables. I know that's right for me. It's other things in your palate that desensitize you. Like if you have a lot of sugar, if you drink those sugary drinks and sweets and snacks, they're going to desensitize you to the taste of other things. And you know, we all know those sugary snacks are bad for us. And once you get them out of your diet, like the taste of other things starts to illuminate. And me, now I love my vegetables. You know, sometimes you need to cook them with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You know, seasoning is a good thing. But, man, I love me some tasty vegetables, right? I had a massive salad before I started streaming today. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous salad. There's not a lot of space to work with, and I'm just trying to think about where I want to put the beehives. Maybe put them on this side, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it going to avoid that because of the shape of this? I think I know how I want to do this now. I think it's starting to make itself a little clearer. Let's grab some stuff over here. I feel like there might be a texture here I haven't quite used yet that could be cool. Something brown. I mean, there is the cartography table. I think I'll just stick with the spruce wood. Oh! I just seen a noise we got in the air. Jimat7512, thank you for the prime. We got Browstaff here with some cheers and bits. A momentous occasion for me. First time I've ever cheered on Twitch. It's Browstaff from the internet, by the way. Thank you. I believe your timing here is probably related to my email, so I will check that out later on, my dude. Thank you for the cheers and bits. Yes, I will hopefully get to that this evening. But yeah, that was Awesome to see. Thank you. I hope you got the email. JohnBoy166 here for 6 months. Agan here with the Prime. And September Twitch is gifting subs to Crimson, Farina, Shicey, 8158, Mod Drummer, Only Michael, and Shez Waldo. Thank you for those gifted subs. Really do appreciate it. Composter. Composter's a good texture. I don't think it lets you put a scaffold on top, though. It has to have a flat floor to go on a scaffold, right? So the bee's nests would go up at that height, and then from over here it would sort of look alright. I think the floor is actually just going to end up being 1 block higher, not lower. And then probably just need some workstations and stuff that kind of looks cozy around here. I'm also wondering if a little double door system might be cool, right? Animal Lant 80, thank you for not giving your money to Amazon and supporting streamers. Appreciate it. Thanks for using the Amazon Prime. Looms, someone says. Yeah, a loom, composter, all those kind of things, right? Let's get a crafting bench down over here. Honey blocks are always fun. You can hide glowstone behind. Oh yeah, you know, once we put these in, I could also make some hives. Yeah. I have to be careful about how I decorate with those. Okay, I think I know a little bit more. I'm sort of piecing bits of it together in my head. Now, when it comes to the floor, I do kind of want to do something air quotes special, but I don't think we've got... I can't think of anything to introduce to the palette that kind of does anything particularly clever, so we'll go with these textures. Actually, I don't know, I feel like maybe putting moss in here might be better. Yeah, let's put moss and grass in. Let's try that, actually. Okay, so greenery box, moss and grass will be in here. And junk in the trunk. Don't need ya. Don't need ya. Really don't need ya. I've got me golden carrots now, dude. Coal? Who needs coal? It's bad for the environment, apparently. Yeah, these two here will do a job. And then a bit here, a bit there. Yeah, that's all good. Something like that, I reckon. Let's put our spruce door back. Okay, I guess we can put these in here. The bees are going to come out and just going to make this horrendous, I know. With them flying around, they're going to get in the way, I can feel it. Okay, the other thing I then wanted to do is put these up here. We'll need some 2 tall flowers to for them to pollinate with, right? Don't fly out, buddy. Know what you like. Football's coming home, says Joe. It's coming home. It's coming. Yeah, we'll put like 1 of each, maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. It's like that Keralis song. I can fly around and do a bit of this and that now. So now we kind of want like bushes and things like that. Bushes. I'm going to sit down. Killmaster22, thank you for the Prime. Sent, thank you for the Prime. And Animal Ant 80, thank you ever so much. Yeah, let's sit down. We're going to make some composter blocks, looms, and beehives, I think. Oh, don't beehives require some honey first? I think we need to use shears on the nest. And if I do that, won't they be angry? Gah. Gah. Maybe I need some things, what are they called? Campfires in there. They can also pollinate glowberries. No, they don't pollinate from glowberries. They grow the glowberry. Zero the Absolute, thank you for 10 gifted subs to Lucky Rick, Corduroy Gloves, The Cave Dog, Chinese Legolas, Spare Cat, Blaze Targos Max, Badger Farmer, Honey White, Made Excuse me, but HCO and it's Gumpy. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Right. So, I need the campfire under to shear them and get the things out, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. I mean, it's been a while. Which makes me think this lineup doesn't look as cool now. You can put the campfire under the floor with moss carpet on top. Ooh. Why don't you use the brown stained glass and hang the nests from plants? Ooh, that's kind of a really cool idea. Could just use chains as well. It wouldn't look like as natural, but I think I got some chains somewhere in here. I thought I had some chains. That I'll need. I'm sure I had chains. I remember going through all the stuff and being like, aha, chains. Oh, I guess we can make some more. Red box, someone says. Red box. No chains. No chains. Purple shulker? Nope. There's a loom in there, though. Right, let's get a composter. Or two. I think I want to put a couple of those in there. So composters, what do you say? Loom. Loom is string and wood, right? Put the string out, homie. I've forgotten what the other one was. I know I put string somewhere in here. There we go. And there's the loom. Excellent. So we've got looms, we've got composters. Brown box X is Davinsters. I mean, the brown boxes, what about them? Oh, there's the chains. Well done, my dude. Well done. Well spotted. The bees will also be attracted to flowering azalea bushes. Ah, they might be nicer than those other flowers. And glow better, although that doesn't work the same way, does it? I guess I could go in there and bone mill and get some. Make a bit of a mess in the process. Let's give it a try. Yeah, because now it's converted the other stuff. But we've got a bush. So, question again, chat. You know, I need an answer here. Come on. God. Not very helpful, are you? Do I have to do everything? I can't shear these, right? They'll be angry if I shear them, right? Because normally I do it with dispensers, and then that doesn't anger them. Andre Redby, thank you for the prime. Everyone's saying yes, so it will anger them. Yeah, okay. So we've got to use campfires to move them. That's fair enough. Now these things can float, so although it's a nice little detail, you need the campfire under it. So how about it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So we can silk touch these two. This one will go here. Yeah, height is a good thing here. Okay, get these moved along. How did that one become the fortune one? Because earlier... What's going on here? How do I break that? That's really weird. Earlier we... Oh, they dropped particle effects below. Look at that. Earlier we had the Silk Touch one, right? And at some point they got swapped around? That feels so odd to me. That feels like, what? When did that happen? Because we were... Use your pickaxe earlier. Really? Are you sure I had that thing on the whole time? I deliberately brought it with me to pick those up. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Okay, I'll shut up. Obviously, I've got no clue what's going on anymore about anything ever. We do that. Is that enough? What's it doing? Is that enough sticks? Let's make a couple more. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Von Lipwig, thank you ever so much for the Prime. And Rizali, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate it. Now we've got 4. We actually need 1 more, don't we? Now I think about it. We need 5. So we'll try this thing with the moss, which could horribly backfire. God, don't escape. Don't you dare. We also need to do that first. Yeah, let's pick these up then. So that looks super cool. I like that. That one higher. Where's this one here? I think slightly lower. Maybe just hang it off of one of these bits. Maybe use something like a wooden post. Maybe it's not always chains, right? And the chains are technically hanging off of glass. So let's go grab like that. And then maybe something thicker like a wall block, although the wall block's all stone and other materials. Okay, let's do 2 different colours like that. Ah, if I put it here though, it's going to connect to the next thing, so I guess there it should be a chain. Right, so let's go ahead and put... Put that there. And then a chain here. Yeah. And then maybe that one. Like this. Ow! Right, so now we need that moss stuff on the ground. We also got some grass here as well. So does that work? Is a big question. It's a big question right there. I don't know. This is some live experimentation, peeps. It seems to reduce the amount of particles as well, which is alright. Okay, the bees seem to... Oh, they're looking at the flowers outside, aren't they? There's flowers the other side of that wall, and they're all kind of trying to get towards it. Interesting. Yeah, look, it attaches at the back, but I think that's kind of cool. I mean, it's very limited space to work with. I actually think this one here... Ooh, almost did it. This one here should go somewhere else. Let's put the chain here and have it like that. And I guess that's got to be a little bit lower now. But maybe that's a good thing. Can't I craft these like so? I can. Yeah, maybe a little bit of height variation around here ain't such a bad thing. Yeah, I'm dead sure earlier when we were breaking those campfires we were using the axe. Dead sure. Okay, so let's put some of these blocks in as well. Okay, that's good, good, good. Just this one here. Campfire. Moss carpet. And now we start to get to put some detail stuff in. So, we know they're going to go pollinate by sitting their bums on top of these. So we'll definitely have a few of those around. Let's put the composters behind the door. Maybe like that. We need to put something on top of it. Composter over here. Hey, look, they're pollinating, so we need a couple more of those. Let's get out of here for a second. What else can we put in this area? Right? It's getting a little claustrophobic, says Striker. It is very claustrophobic in there. I agree. Just kind of ran out of space, really. Maybe if when we got to this bit here, I don't know, this bit feels like kind of ran out of ideas a little bit. I don't know. Use green carpets as a combo with moss carpets. That's a terrific idea. I don't really have, you know, a farm for that yet. Buttons? Always an easy way to throw in a little detail. Trapdoors is another one, so let's load up the hotbar with options. Signs, potentially. Where are the trapdoors at? So there's some details. I don't think we need chains again. I'll put them in there for now, because that makes tons of sense. Let's get those ones together. Alright, put that on top of there. Now, I said maybe underneath, but it might interfere with all of this, so I think we'll skip on that. So details where you don't even notice them. Maybe on the wall in a couple of spots. Because they're now like pixel aligned, they fit in so much more subtly. I really like it. Makes it look a bit more patchy. Then the buttons are there to throw in a little something here and there. Okay, I think we're good on that pass. Ooh, saplings. I haven't got a thing full of saplings yet, right? Or do I? Dark oak saplings. The way you can plant those down is pretty cool. Maybe just a couple of extra flowers alongside those bushes so that the things can pollinate. A couple of hanging roots off the ceiling. This is it. It's about having a little arsenal of things that you can use. You just look at them, then it all starts to click. You're like, oh yeah, I can use that. I can use this. That's the way to play. So we'll have flour in a couple of spots. I think I'm going to move this one back over here. Hanging roots. Can put them on the glass, funny enough. I think we'll just accept that that's a bit weird, but kind of alright. Yeah, not the best details, but you know. I'm also thinking a little bit of slabbage like this, maybe with some stairs. And they're going to need to be oak stairs, and I haven't got any more oak wood, so I'm going to be a bit limited here. But just in these corners, I don't know. Something says to me like you need a bit more. Maybe not on that one. A bit more something that feels like it's propping up the glass, perhaps. Oh, Mr. Hanging Root, you're going to get moved. Right, now the flower, the bushes, these things, are really going to struggle to fit these in now. But over here, I think that just about. Maybe one on the ground, one over here, and I'm really pushing my luck now. I think that's probably about as much as I can squeeze into this area. Actually, now look at that. That's kind of gorgeous, right? There's the thumbnail. That's kind of gorgeous now. Very small, but gorgeous. So, what have we learned? It's just about throwing in lots of little blocks. And the more you do that, the more you kind of get a feel for it as well, I think. If you watched my episode, I said that all these leaves up here that I hung, they had rules. Spruce are little clusters, like little growths on the side. Oak and azalea, they go across in arches, but the azalea also hang down and have the flowering at the bottom. The jungle have the glow mixed in, and it makes sense. It makes sense if you add a little bit of rules to it. Same can be done with randomizing 2 blocks or 3 blocks together, right? Like, you can throw them all down randomly, or you could be like, every time I add this one, I'm going to put them in a group of 5 or 6. And then you'll subtly pick up on that, and it will just tell a story of its texture, or it's like, its weathering, or whatever, you know, its place. Okay, now let's get tidied up here, because... Oh no, there's something important here that we haven't done. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, so I need sticks, and I need levers. Where are the levers at, homie? There they are. So we do that. Now, what are the 2 things, right? The other thing is bottles. We don't have a storage chest anywhere here. Not going to use all of that. Let's make some bottles. Put that back in there. Cool. Let's make some shears. More than that. And let's make them in a moment. But I'll have one for now. Right. Barrel. We need a barrel. Do a barrel roll. Okay, let's go grab... I need to chop down a bunch of trees again. Okay, so we need a barrel in there. I just realised that you can kind of access the barrels here from the other side, but that's fine. Maybe just there. And then we'll put... Gonna move that. Okay, so that tells you what's in here. That's so cool. Right, now, moment of truth. Do you not do it with shears? Oh, am I going nuts? Bottles is for honey. It's not full yet. Yeah, it is. They're all full. That one isn't. It has to drip. It's dripping. It's honey level 5. I mean, literally, you can see it's dripping and full. Ah, it's the shield. Right, so there's a conflict with the shield. That's fascinating. Oh, wait. Was it literally, like, not full just a second ago? Because now it's working. Okay, that's hilarious. I don't really need, like, the bottles yet, but these things would be good for waxing some copper. Dang, what a gorgeous little room we just created together, eh? Love it. Okay, that finishes the entire greenhouse project right there. Where am I going to put these? In that? For now, they'll go in there. Okay, what can we throw away? Okay, so wooden things. I'll keep those here. Oh, I never put the shears back. We've got the shears, we've got the bottle. Peephole, thank you for the prime. Kebab1234, thank you for not giving your money to Amazon Prime and supporting us streamers. Appreciate you. Okay, which one of those seeds? It's always seeds, isn't it? Don't know where the string was, but I'll put it in the redstone one for now, because sometimes you use string with redstone. The black one will be for the nether warts. And now we're good. We're totally good. Nice clean inventory again. Let's pop that out of here. Pop it into there. Bam. Sweet! I like being organised. Cool. Activity number 2 for today's stream, by the way. We've got to get on with that, haven't we? Asuma, why does your zoom look so HD? I mean, like, when you zoom, it's the same rendering engine, so it shouldn't look any different to how it was before. Ooh! I didn't see a lot of comments about this. I need to go fish through and find out what people thought about that. We need to experiment. We'll probably do it soonish. In creative mode, we'll go into this same seed world and experiment with replacing the grass with other blocks. I want to come up with a custom sort of terrain for the island, like we did with this here, yeah, with the moss block. Don't want to do the moss block again. I want to come up with something a little rougher. It looks 6 out of 10. Fair enough. It was just a little experiment, you know. It'll probably look better when more things around it make sense, if it fits into all of that. Okay, so we're going to go underground, and I've kind of got a rough idea of where to go, and then I don't really have much of a plan here at all, but, you know, it is what it is. Full Gil in chat. It is called Camera Utils, it's not public yet. That's correct. It is not public yet. Peeps, 4,400 here hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all coming by. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow button. Do you know why? Because of this. What? Oh, what's he doing? How's he doing it? Oh, God. Oh, I don't understand Minecraft anymore. Jeez, you lot. You lot. Right, let's go off in this direction, because we know there's caves down there. So I've got to get a zombie villager, right? I got a boat. I could get one in a boat maybe, and then I've got to bring it back up here. So really a minecart, but maybe just to begin with a boat. But it's got to be one that picks up an item. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. And you know what? I think I'm just going to shim-sham my way down into some caves and see what happens, essentially. Oh, this looks like someone's staircase. Interesting. It's led us to a cave. Oh! Well, that didn't take very long. We found you, buddy. You're going to come with us. And you're neatly pushed into a corner. So, rather than use this, we should probably use a minecart to begin with. Okay then. So, do you know, I never picked up my beacon. Not that I'm going to use it immediately here, but it just occurred to me, now that I'm digging, that I never got my beacon earlier. Never got it back. Oh, I'm out of blocks. But I don't want something creeping up on me, especially a creeper. But yeah, this is what we need actually, just a zombie. I think any old one that picks up items will do. So if we can get it into a minecart and then shim-sham it off from here, that'll be fine. Okay, let's get the minecarty materials. Looks like we've got a fair few of them. Powered rails as well. Peeps are saying let him chase you. You lot are geniuses. You lot are really clever. Do you know that? I'm not. I'm some buffoon who's like, let's place down gazillions of blocks because the zombie can't move of its own accord. Well, that's a great idea. So now what we need is like a capturing area, which, interestingly, do I have fawns? I got fawns, got to watch out for that. Interestingly, they don't want to walk over these rails. But that may or may not help us. So I've never really done the zombie stuff before, like the villager stuff. So I don't know all the tricks, and I'm guessing y'all have like watched other videos and seen how other hermits have done it or whatever. Puzzle Freck, thank you for 40 months, my dude. That's incredible right there. Close off other paths. I think if it's going to follow us, we don't need to worry about that too much. So we're going to go up this staircase. I mean, what are the odds of us like walking down straight into one? That's pretty cool. I'm going to walk up this staircase. It's going to follow us. All of this feels reasonable so far. This bit doesn't. So we need a proper entrance, which we now got. I should probably have that on there. So it's when we get here that we've got to be a bit more careful. So I'm thinking something like that. Maybe like a full back line as well. And then we've got a couple of minecarts here. X, give him a helmet. I mean, we can give the guy plenty of stuff. He's already got rotted flesh, so it's not going to despawn or go anywhere. Let's do that. Okay, and then... When I place this next block of water, it will come after me. I'm going to take off that, because it's got thorns on it. Let's try and make this... Yeah, okay. Dang! This easy! Oh! Maybe move a little bit faster. Where am I going? He's coming. He's coming for me. He wants my brains. Oh, God. Come on, fella. This is too easy. This is too easy. Right, yeah. I was just thinking that, like, no, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Yeah, you can hit me. It's okay. It's okay. No! Right, I think what I'm going to do is break that. Get you on this side. Put that back down. So now I think it needs a little, like, love nudge. You need a love nudge, buddy. Love nudge. Come on. What if I put a rail underneath it? Will that confuse it? Eat some food. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite easy because if I have it in a more stationary position and then I'm like, ka-cha! Come on! Come on! Yes! Okay, that eventually worked. That eventually worked. Use a boat, people are saying. What? Why a boat? Right, and that may be all we need for our operation, funny enough. That might literally be all we need, just one guy. Harming to heal, yes. Oh yeah, I've got to do the whole potion thing. Now this guy won't despawn, and I do feel like giving him... I'm not going to give him that. Let's craft a bit of armor, you know. Ooh, I got an idea. We could give it diamond armor, right? I left that stuff back at my base. Right, I think we're good. We'll go get some diamond armor for our guy. What do we want? Diamond armor and potions. We're going to brew some potions, yes. Netherite armor. I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. Make the zombie and villagers share one boat. The issue with that is that it's... How do you get the villager out? Well, you get them both out of the boat by destroying it, right? So, I don't think I'm going to use that method. Let's grab the means to make potions. Which I think probably involves smelting a bit of glass. We're going to need water, we're going to need potions, then we need brewing stands, which is just blaze rods, which I've got in here. Do I? Yep, low on soul sand. Right, so I know where to go to get soul sand. Then we've got the nether warts to brew. Now we need some gold and apples. So we've got 6 golden apples. The weakness potion is fermented spider eye. This is where I'm a little unprepared, actually. Probably going to have to think this next bit through. Anyway, we came here for something else. I was going to unenchant these, and I thought I combined them together to unenchant them. Should I give it like shiny diamond armor or just regular? I feel like regular's like a little more interesting in a weird way, just because you might expect to see it with the other stuff. I also don't have a helmet, so I need to trade that. I think I'm going to do it this way around. Just because you don't normally see them with the plain stuff, right? Sugar and brown honey to ferment spider eye. Yeah, that's right. So we got the spider eyes. We've done that. There they are. But we haven't done the mushrooms and the sugar we got here. So we need to find some mushrooms. That's good. We've got the soul sand and the warts and the brewing and all that kind of stuff. I really don't think there's anything else here I haven't thought of. So on our way back, we need to go get the warts and whatnot. Lizzie Best in chat says, "Hey X, can't believe you trusted Evil Assumer and made a deal with him." Well, he's changed his ways. Everyone should be given a 5th chance, right? AMBR, thank you ever so much for the Prime. We got Raven also with the Prime, and McClessy13 with the Prime. Appreciate y'all supporting me here on Twitch. Thank you as always. Armor is still shiny, someone says. Is it? Gunpowder. Ah, okay. I think I got a little bit of gunpowder in... because you can't get rid of the vanishing. Okay, that's fine. Let's go grab our emeralds. And let's go get a new chest plate. That's a tool. I think the villager that does that is... this chap. That's the one. There you go. And then we'll take the enchantments off of that. Right, so we need a little setup area here, don't we? Gonna put down a few bits of soul sand with nether warts on top. Need a little brewing station, so yeah, crafting table in the grounds, so we can make that. I don't think I even have any cobble. We can change this rather easy. 2 blaze rods, please. Obviously, we've got the blaze powder. Okay, let's put them up here. Very nice. So we need water. Did I get both? Yes, I did. I didn't put the emeralds back. Dang. Place I'm going to want them will probably be... yeah, I'm going to put like a few nether warts over there. I'm going to put it here. I'm not exactly trying to make a work of art, obviously, but I am just trying to at least give them a layout that's useful to interact with. Okay, so they're back in there. Gunpowder, we got it here. So we want like a little chest. Yep, that'll do. Grab that and then make some of those, and then make some of those. I don't know why I made 3, I only need 1. Okay, and then in here we're going to put the several ingredients or things related to the brewing. Like the bottle could go there, for example. X, what program do you use to make animations in the video? I don't make the animations, the Puka makes them. Who, by the way, the Puka has some Hermitcraft fanfiction movies from years ago that are absolutely stunning. You know, like when... I'm aware that there's always new people coming in, and when I'm chatting to all of y'all, I don't know how much you know about the history of everything we've done here, but I always feel like, you know, everything I've done is just there on the tip of my tongue, if that makes sense. And it's not for all of y'all. Some of y'all are tuned in at various times, know about some things that I've done or haven't, or Hermitcraft haven't, etc, etc. And there's things like Puka's fanfiction movies that are just not really well known about, which is an absolute shame. Because they are just so incredible. And they're totally worth your time to go and check out. Grindstone next, right? Is what I want. Slab and some sticks. I feel like I'm forgetting something as well. Grindstone, got it. I'm going to put that extra one that we're not using in there for now. Oh, the helmet. I never got the helmet. That's the other thing. Sand for glass. Yeah, we got sand. That's okay. And glass. Like, I got those things. That's cool. The thing I forgot was this. Helmet. We also want that. Yes, everything will become cheaper very soon. I've not been too worried about getting it cheap straight away, because it's just a bit of grind and then you got the thing. Okay, so we can give that to this guy over here. Right, buddy. Diamond helmet for you. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, interesting. How have you got that rotted flesh? Takes you a moment, does it? Oh, this guy is looking pimp. Come on. Check out that diamond armor. Oh, no one's killing you, buddy. I think I might need to give it a weapon as well. Not entirely sure. Toby points out that we need some eyes. Spider eyes? No, mushrooms. That's what we need. We need mushrooms. Okay, let's go get those nether warts. And then mushrooms, I don't really know the best place to go for those. Lizzie says, well, good luck with you, Alex. I did not notice you did not agree any form of payment or services to him. Well, he just asked for help. You don't always have to ask for something back, do you? is here with a prime. What a crazy username. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. I didn't bring my shovel. What a derp. Anyway, I only want a small farm down there because we're not going to make a crazy amount of potions. And I've already got loads of nether warts anyway. I just figured having a few bits on hand kind of made sense. In fact, I'll have 5. I'll have literally 5. Dang, look at all this. It's going to be fully grown before long. Zawaxi Plowus. God, an even crazier username. Thank you for using your Amazon Prime on me and not giving that money to Amazon. Yes, supporting streamers. Appreciate it. Lizzie Vest says, nope, but if you want to earn any diamonds to spend, I feel it's kind of getting paid is important. I'm not really interested in diamonds this season, so I don't mind. I'm not interested at all. You know, I can do all the things that I need to do. It just takes a little longer. And we'll put a couple over here as well. In fact, I don't know why. I'm going to do that. That's bad. I'm not going to do that. Oh, God, I got all the wrong ideas. Okay. So, I guess I'll put the minecart in there. This goes in here. La-di-da-di-da. I think, peeps, are all kind of set up for doing a little bit of zombie villager converting here. Just got to think everything through and make sure I don't mess up. And we got that guy. Dang! Also, is this room fully lit up? This actually has Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. I sometimes use it, but it's blocked up the top. Yeah, I think this thing's safe. I'm gonna put a torch there. It looks a bit glum. Golden apples, says Jub. Yep, we got those. Oh, good point. They're not sort of ready for us though, are they? So that was one of the other things I wanted to check was, oh, I forgot to pick up some apples, right? Because I know I got the golds to make a few more, but where are the apples at? Right, let's grab some carrots. You know, only a few. Only a few of those. Are you ever interested in diamonds any season? Really, X? Says them Spicious Cakes. I mean, did I not make a lot of diamonds last season? I mean, that was kind of like a big deal, I thought. Because we made a lot and made a lot of shops. But this season, I got the villagers now. I mean, I can just get so much stuff from them, it's scary. Oh look, I know what that is. That was behind you, to keep you nice and safe. There it is, it's back. Right, these trades will get cheaper soon, won't they? Is it known who has the egg now? Still, Efo, says Bempera. I do not know. I think I might know, but I won't say, just because I don't actually know. Oh look, we can get some apples here. I don't know. This is the thing with the villagers, like, they've just got so many trades, and I never really thought about them as the main mechanism for getting materials. But like, do I need some apples for getting more golden apples? Yeah, we got that from the villagers. I wonder if you get mushrooms from them, you know, get all the things you need. We'll leave Extreme, says Dexian Mistaken. I don't know if people could tolerate that voice for that long.
But my friends, anything is possible. Oh God! Wait a minute. Anything really is possible? What is this voodoo magic? Please stop it at once. Oh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my word. Oh, what was that? That was some magic. Peeps, that was a reason to hit the follow button. If you want more quality entertainment like that, oh, what a cheeky plug. What a cheeky plug. Peeps, it's going to be the end of the stream for me today. It's a shorter one because I've got things to do after the stream. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to go and raid Iskall, who's playing some Minecraft. Probably Vault Hunters again. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, your support is appreciated. Thank you for all those gifted subs. And thank you to all of my patrons. You can now hit the raid button in chat. That is it from me. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.